Hey guys, Matt here, and today I'm coming at you with a new mock, a LEGO Flatbed Truck. This should be version 3, and personally I think this is the best one yet because it's the most scale accurate of the bunch. And if it looks very familiar to you, this is built on the LEGO recycling truck body, not the actual dump truck, but the one that carries around the different recycling bins. However, the whole body is different, the whole cab is reconstructed, and it has a lot of custom features. In fact, the only things that are still left from that original truck are just these panels that are on the sides. So, to start off with the front of the truck, it's totally custom. You have a chrome grille, as well as the one tall headlights. I was debating whether or not to do one tall or two tall, and I felt that two tall would be a little bit too big. As well as a bumper that can, with the studs, you can actually put little protectors or guards on the front of the truck. It also has the tall rear view mirrors and some horn elements on top. Also, this 1x2 plate that I have here can be removed, and you can put a light bar across the front. And if I end up turning this into a variable message sign truck, I'll show you how to do that. It also has the custom front tires that I showed in a few videos ago. You can find a link in the description below on how to make those. As you can see, whoops, the horns are kind of delicate. As you can see, they are 1 wide versus the rear tires that are 2 wide, and this is more accurate to a truck that you would see in real life. You've also got the mud guards that go around. The cabin, if you remove the top, you can see 1 minifigure. You might be able to cram 2 in there, but I think that's kind of pushing it. In this case, I'll be using this minifigure. He is a LEGO Miners figure. However, I really like the clothing and the bodies on the LEGO Miners, so I think they work really well as construction workers. So he fits right in, plenty of headroom, plenty of room for arms and legs and all the necessary parts. And yeah. So then moving on, there is a window to look out back, and there were a lot of people who debated me on one of the last versions that, oh no, trucks don't have windows to look out back. Yes, they do, and a lot of times they're covered by some sort of mesh guard. A lot of times there's sort of a barrier here that I didn't actually add on to this truck, so that's kind of an inaccuracy about the design. There needs to be some sort of barrier to prevent whatever load there is from crashing into the cab. So technically this truck isn't very safe. And it's the same on the other side. So you've got on the base the fuel tank, which was taken from the recycling truck. However, I did change out this element with a chrome. The 1x1 here is now chrome versus the old one that was gray. And of course it's duplicated on the other side except without the fuel tank. Then you have the bed of the truck. The bed is actually 7 wide, which fits perfectly with the mudguards on the front and over the back tires. The back tires are regular wheels, which are a little bit more recessed, making them look like some of the double tires that trucks have, that are used to both support the load and maximize the amount of friction on the roads to allow the truck to drive more easily. And of course, the bed can be removed. Theoretically, it shouldn't, but if I ever want to turn this into a box truck, I can just rebuild this and drop it right on. A little bit delicate. Also, if you can see, I use 1x1 studs to make the illusion of springs or shock absorbers in the back for a relatively smooth ride. And of course, same on the other side, the back, which contains 2 tail lights, and this little element here, if you can see it, and I have that on there to allow customization of the design, so if you ever want to attach something to the back of the truck. And for a lot of variable message boards, the trucks that have them attached often have little rings that'll fold down and out to the back of the truck to prevent vehicles from crashing directly into it, and hopefully I can attach those there. So this design has a lot of potential to be customized in a variety of ways. And of course the bed is big enough to hold any sort of load, so in this case the windsurfer van, but it can be used to carry all sorts of items, boxes, crates, junk. If you put little guards on the side or little railings on the side, it can be used to hold any garbage that you might want to put on there, or even to make a flatbed tow truck of some kind. And yeah, So that is the newest LEGO Flatbed Truck mock. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'd also like to state now that I'm trying to work on a building. However, this isn't going to be where I say I work on a building. I think this is a project that's going to require a lot of dedication, and I'm going to try and get the users to interact with it. So I'll try and hammer out a design in the next few weeks, and hopefully you guys can critique it, offer your ideas, and together we'll build, in this case, a fire station. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Feel free to comment anything down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.